Hello, my name is Caitlin Crine, and today we have Brooke and Lexi. We're going to be working on small circle movements and moving of the head and neck. They're very new together, so we're gonna get started. Okay, Brooke, let's go ahead and have her on the rail in a small circle. We'll take the arena in half, and go ahead, just walk her and get comfortable in your circle, and then we'll start. Good, yep, remember that inside leg, inside rein. See, she's kind of dropping in on you. She doesn't like that corner, so next time you go around, you can make sure. Awesome, so let's go ahead. Yep, start with her head to the inside, keeping her on track, using your calves to squeeze her forward. Relax your inside or your outside rein. Good, picking up your inside with your inside leg. Good. Yep. Keep her trotting if you want her to trot. If you ask her to walk, she can walk. Yep, relax your left hand, pick up with your right. Awesome, now keep her trotting, and let's take her head to the outside. So we're working with our outside rein, outside leg. Yep, good, good, good. Squeeze the calf, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Awesome. Good. Even if it's a slight tilt, that's okay too. She's still learning. Awesome. Watch your heels. You can bring her head to the inside again. She's cutting in, so push, push, push. Good. There you go, yep. Don't let her slow down on you. Awesome. You didn't let her drop her shoulder in on you. You push your back out to the outside. Now let's try that outside rein, outside leg again. Yep, good. She thinks you want to stop when you pull it. So even if we need to do a circle at the walk, we can do that too. Let's try that. And then pick her back up? Okay. Yeah, so then she knows you're wanting her head to go to the outside, but still keep the same pace. Don't be afraid to really use that outside leg to push her in the direction you're wanting to go. Always keeping your eyes forward. And let's switch directions. Yeah, we can start there. Good. Yep, she's dropping in on you, so you can squeeze, squeeze. Awesome. Don't let her drop that shoulder on you. Good. Yep, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you want her to trot, make her do it. Good. Awesome. She's dropping in, so pick up that shoulder again. I know it's hard. You gotta squeeze and pick up at the same time. It's a lot of calf muscles. Good. There she goes. Push, push, push. So you know she likes to cut in at that corner. So almost anticipate it and have that leg ready so you can catch her. There you go. Good. Push. This is her weaker way, so then you kind of know and be ready to catch the claws when they come. Let's try and do outside rein, outside leg. There you go, yep. And when she gets her head to the inside and she gets out of whack, don't be afraid to use that outside leg to push her in away from those horses or push her out away. You know, it's the same action that you can do with her. And you're the boss, you gotta tell her where to go. Good, yep. Good. Yep, squeeze, 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 and push. Squeeze and push. She's trying, she's thinking. Good. Yep, if you want to do something. Even if she goes a little bit faster, that's okay too. And you can use both feet at the same time. If she cuts in on you, you can push her out while having that head still to the outside. Yep, relax your inside rein. Really work on only using the outside. Awesome. See, last time you got kind of caught up there and then you push her through it. All right, go ahead and relax and walk. Oh, nice. Good. You're sitting back. Relax your heels down in your calves. Yep, ask her right back up. Don't let her break on you. Good. Don't be afraid to bring her face in just a little bit. You can, but remember, when you do bring her nose in, you've got to keep those legs on her so that she doesn't think you want her to stop. So it's a lot of motion at the same time. So squeeze your legs and squeeze the reins. Good, good, good. Make sure both your hands are even. You've got your left hand a little bit high. Good. Awesome. You've got the wrong lead, so break her down and make her go back into the correct one. Almost. Don't give up. Just give her one more try. Good. Yeah. Your outside hand is kind of guiding her, but try and use the guide as your legs, and your hands relax at the same position so that you can keep control of her face. Good. Awesome. Try and squeeze her and take her nose in just a little bit. Nice. You see she kind of tucked under for you and she used her underbelly and her backside, and that will get her to go even slower. Your inside rein's a little bit tighter. Yep. Good. You can take her a couple more strides when she gives you some good ones. That's when you can relax. And do you want to take her the other way? This way's her harder way, so remember she might try and drop that shoulder on you. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah. There you go. So you see she's dropping dropping that shoulder. So what you can do is you can pick up that inside rein and almost take it in an upward motion and take your outside rein back. Good. Yep. So right hand goes back, left hand goes up. Push her through, push her through. So we want her nose a little more to the inside because she's dropping that shoulder on you. So bring your left hand up even more. Yep, she's gonna try and stop on you, so you gotta keep your calves on her. Good, yes. And that inside leg. Make sure she doesn't come in on it. Yeah, you got it. Inside leg, inside rein. Awesome. You see how she's curving her rib cage out and she's not dropping that shoulder on you? So when you bring that shoulder up, it doesn't get so much of a chance. See, there she goes. So push her out again. Push with your leg. She's slowing down on you. Good. Then she keeps that curved motion when she's going in. Awesome. She's doing way better. Do you feel it? Yeah. Good. Great job. Give her a pat. That concludes our lesson. Do you have any questions for me?
What is this going to do with barrels and how would it help?
Yeah. So when you get that circular movement and you get her rib cage and her shoulder picked up, she can go around the barrels a lot easier. Today's lesson was for them to work together as a team as they start riding together, and working in the circles and the movement of the head and the neck will help in any direction they go. When they start barrels, if they want to show, that'll be what it's for. Brooke bought Lexi 3 weeks prior to our lesson, and this was their first lesson together. Currently, Lexi is 8 years old and was previously used as a broodmare to foal out 2 different foals and had not been in training since she was 4 years old. Brooke and Lexi are starting fresh with each other and have a lot of potential to grow. Brooke's main interests include barrel racing and 4-H all-around riding. We began our lesson with small circle work in order to teach Lexi to bend and flex both directions and to follow Brooke's movements. Bending and flexing is one of the most important aspects of training a horse, and it is a main reason why I wanted Brooke to start with this exercise. As Lexi becomes more flexible, Brooke will have the ability to ask her to go every direction without much movement of her own body. Another problem Lexi has is dropping her shoulder to the inside to cut in. These small circles will be a big help in this, along with them starting on the barrel pattern. If they are struggling to do a small circle, once they are on the rail, it will be even harder. It is extremely important to learn this task before moving on to other maneuvers. Once Brooke becomes comfortable using her inside leg, she can move on to using her reins to collect the inside rein to keep Lexi at a constant speed while putting pressure on the mouth. She then can use the outside rein in an upward motion to bring in her nose in order to round out her belly and get her to use her hind end muscles. We focused on these specific maneuvers to help Brooke gain confidence in moving Lexi in different directions. Brooke is a novice rider, so we talked about relaxing all the way from her hips to her heels, and I wanted her to be conscious of this at all times while she was riding. This is a large factor in Lexi listening to her leg movements and Brooke having her leg in the correct position. Once she realizes that all the tension and movement coming from her leg is felt throughout Lexi, she will find it easier to be in control. Confidence is a big key component with Brooke because she is still learning, and as long as she is comfortable and feeling in control, she can do anything with Lexi. In every lesson, no matter if it's with Brooke or Lexi or another student,
I want my students to feel comfortable and confident in the saddle.